Is it time to buy or sell LightPath Technologies stock? In this video, we are diving deep into LightPath Technologies. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and get a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of August 2025, our system has ranked LightPath Technologies as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 65.6% since we initially recommended purchasing LightPath Technologies 19 days ago. This equates to an average return of 3.45% per day since it was classified as hold accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts high volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Considering the recent developments, we cannot ascertain the stock's next direction as it could fluctuate either way. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong short-term rising trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase ahead. Should there be any pullback, support is now established at the ceiling of the current trend, which is $4.22. This level may present a second opportunity for a significant gain. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 46% over the next 3 months, with a possible return fluctuating between -9% and +13%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month forecast indicates a projected change of about 59%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from -28% to +63% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $3.91 and $8.86. Our latest daily update for LightPath Technologies features the headline, Significant Movements in LightPath Technologies Stock Price on Thursday, fluctuating by 13.96% between high and low. The LightPath Technologies stock price increased by 13.33% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 28th of August 2025, rising from $4.80 to $5.44. During this trading day, the stock experienced a fluctuation of 13.96%, with a low point at $4.80 and a high point of $5.47. The price has seen an upward trend, rising in 7 of the last 10 days and up by 49.45% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 740,000 more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 2 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $10.51 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $5.47, while the lowest was $1.04. Currently, the price stands at 0.55% or 3 cents below the 52-week high of $5.47, which is also the all-time high for the stock. LightPath Technologies has moved quickly this summer to shift from optics components toward full camera systems, and the market is taking note. In May, the company reported a quarterly loss and missed revenue estimates, a near-term jolt that has pressured the stock. Since then, LightPath's G5 infrared unit has secured follow-on defense orders, including a $4,900,000 award for fiscal 2026 and an earlier $2,200,000 Navy Spear engineering order. The company is also beginning production of its first Germanium-free G5 camera variants using proprietary black diamond glass. Management will present at a major growth conference this week, and the company has recently appointed photonics veteran Stephen Mielke as Vice President of Engineering to help accelerate the system's transition. In the short term, the earnings miss may maintain high volatility and exert downward pressure until deliveries and revenue recognition from the new orders materialize. However, conference exposure and the start of production could lead to a positive re-rating if guidance or visibility improves. In the long term, Black Diamond's supply chain and performance advantages, along with vertical integration through G5, could help expand margins and unlock multiple program opportunities exceeding $10 million. Nevertheless, execution risk and program timing will remain key drivers of sustainable value. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned LPTH a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, it was reported that Craig-Hallum assigned LPTH a buy rating with an initialize action. On Friday, the 3rd of January, 2025, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned LPTH a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of September, 2024, it was reported that Lake Street assigned LPTH a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of September, 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned LPTH a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to LightPath Technologies stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is rated as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have also rated this stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for LightPath Technologies. The LightPath Technologies stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two averages, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at $4.41 and $3.59. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 20th of August, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 59.53%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indication. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 7 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 31 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 20 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 20 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 66 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 63 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for LightPath Technologies. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $4.92 and $4.80. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, LightPath Technologies finds support just below today's level at $4.92. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $4.80 and $4.50. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating a high level of volatility. With a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry a very high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by 670 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 13.96%. For the last week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 11.79%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for LightPath Technologies, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company has negative earnings or is experiencing financial losses. It's not uncommon for even well-established companies to face downturns, often due to uncontrollable factors. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and could indicate bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 18th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -3 cents. It's important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for LightPath Technologies. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this case, you might want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, LightPath Technologies encounters its first support level at $4.92. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for LightPath Technologies from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 16th of June, 2025, Ellis Thomas B conducted an insider purchase of 6,968 shares of restricted stock units. On the 16th of June, 2025, Kreider Kimberly Ann conducted an insider purchase of 19,355 shares of restricted stock units. On the 16th of June, 2025, Creviston Stephen E. conducted an insider purchase of 19,355 shares of restricted stock units. On the 16th of June, 2025, Peck Darcy conducted an insider purchase of 19,355 shares of restricted stock units. On the 16th of June, 2025, Menaker Joseph conducted an insider purchase of 19,355 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that insider power is positive with a ratio of 90.143. Overall, insiders purchased 17,550,248 shares and sold 16,500 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $5.25, reflecting a decline of 3.48%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, translating to a heightened level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 76, further amplifying this risk. Notably, there is a buy signal emerging from a pivot bottom that was identified 6 days prior. Is LightPath Technologies stock a good buy? LightPath Technologies holds several positive signals. However, we do not believe these are sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate at this time. Currently, it should be regarded as a hold candidate, meaning you may want to maintain or accumulate your position while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a buy rating to a hold rating since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 29th of August, we anticipate that LightPath Technologies will open lower by approximately 20 cents, starting trade at $5.24. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you agree to be responsible for your own investment choices. Here's our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from everyone here at StockInvest.